And we are live. What is up, everyone? Happy Monday to you. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. What's going on? We're going to have a good show today. Let me make sure I got some changes over here. Going to talk about some things. We're going to see what the hype is about this Dynalink. My thoughts on it. You know, I always go in depth with these devices a little bit more than anyone else. The goal is not to knock anyone hustle, but I do want to let you know what you're getting. As far as this device. Also, I want to talk about the new Amazon Fire TV interface, which I am loving. I told y'all last week from what I saw. It's a go. It's a green light with me. I think this is the biggest competition to the Android TV OS, and it's going to have people really thinking. At the end of the day, it's all about user interface. So I do want to go in depth on that. So we got a couple things to talk about. Also, you know, at the end of the show, stay to the end of the show. Hopefully I get to it, which I think I will. We some news came out. Actually, once I got home and checked my email, I had about 4 emails. Plus, I got a call, you know, on something that we're going to talk about it a little bit later. You know, I always tell you be careful out here. So we're definitely going to talk about it. But who's in the building? We're going to do this for about a good 2 to 3, 4 minutes, and then we're going to go right into it because I do want to watch football tonight. We got Andy in the building. What's up, Andy? We got LB, Lawrence Bibbs. What's up? Merry Christmas to you. Also LB. Lady Sun Goddess. What's up, baby? How you doing? D Johnson in the building. What's up? Miss Mesquite. What's up, baby? How you doing, Miss Mesquite? Merry Christmas to you. How you doing? D Nice is in the building. The URL King is in the building. What up, though, Don? Hope all is well with you and yours. It's a 2 fire sticks for every 5 minutes. Nah, I came in. I think I was on time today, so bro. At least I think. I think it said 7:05. I might have got in here at like 7:06. So hold up, let me do something right quick because I'm getting these notifications in the background from the squad. So let me disable that right quick. Who else we got up in the building? Don't forget to smack that thumbs up, guys. We're going to talk about a good show. You've been seeing people really hype up this newer Android device that you could get for $30. And I'm going to give my 2 cents on it. You know, that's going to be the first thing I talk about on this live show. I did get one. Actually, I got a couple of them. So I do want to give my 2 cents on it and then go from there. We're really going to talk about it. Definitely talk about it. What's up, hippie girl? What's up, baby? How you doing? Hope all is well with you. Miss Gloria. What's up, Miss Glow? How you doing? Gloria. My Gloria. What's up, Miss Glow? How you doing? What's up, George? What's up? What's up, Chicago VR? What up, though? QC. What's good? Blackbird is in the building. What's up? What's good with you? JD is in the building. What up, though, Jimmy? How you doing? What up, Kurt? Kurt. What's up? What's up? What's going on with you? Thank you for tuning in. Cody Man is in the building. What up, though, Cody Man? Cody Man is the gentleman who be over there showing off all the latest and good Cody builds. So check him out, guys. Check him out. You know, it's another avenue to actually watching some good, you know, content online. So definitely get at Cody, man. And Daria, what's up, baby? Happy holidays. What up, though? What up, though? Mauricio. Say what up, though? Just recovering from COVID. Hey, I'm glad you're recovering. Mo, at least you're recovering, and that's good. You know, that is actually good. And I knew somebody was going to call me once I go live. But I'll have to get them after I talk to y'all. But I'm glad you're all right, man. You're recovering from it. Stay safe out there. Stay covered up. Quarantine. Isolate yourself from everybody, and be safe, man, because it ain't no joke. We lost one of the we lost the top sheriff in Wayne County, which is part of Detroit, last week, man, because of that stuff. So definitely stay safe, man. Much prayers to you and yours. Diamond, what up, though? What's good? Mac Daddy in the building. What's up? What's up? Eddie, what up, though? What's good, man? Ultimate Streams, what's up? What's up? What's going on? Who else is in the building? Let me go up. What up, though, James? What's good with you? Big salute. Big salute. Hope all is well over there, James. Young James in the building. Miss Andira say, I hope I can afford it. Yeah, you can afford this one, I think. I think you can, but we're gonna definitely talk about it, Miss Andira. What's up, Marvin? How you doing? Don't forget to smack the thumbs up too, guys. What up, Keith? What's good with you? We got Jim in the building. What up, though? What's good? What's up, Miss Katie, baby? How you doing? You gonna jump on my show and then jump off when I was getting ready to click you in. What's up, though? How you doing? What's up, Deb? How you doing, Miss Deb? Hope all is well. Tony T, what it do? What it do, Tony? How you doing? Wig Dog in the building. What's up? What it do? Vincent is in the building. What up, though? What up, though? He said that KRS-One album is fire. KRS-One always been fire to me. That cat can spit, man, and he talked that real stuff, so that's why I like him. He talked that he talked that good stuff. She say, "Stop, Dale." Oh man, I love that song. I grew up on that song right there. Mr. Peps, what's up? What's good with you? Hope all is well. Who else is in the building? James Bailey is in the building. What up, though? GT Boss, what up, though? Juan Cruz, what it do? What it do? See, I got the Dynalink to try out myself. I want to hear your opinion. Definitely gonna hear my opinion and my thoughts on it, and then we'll go from there. We go pickpocket in the building. What up, Doe? What is good? What is good? I'm trying to read through some of these. Pickpocket up in here. Hey, Pick, I forgot to tell you last week, man. Tell the people, tell everybody I say salute, man. Your co-workers and all of them, man. Tell them I say what's up. Tell them I say what's up. Be safe out there. What up, Rare Grooming? What's good with you? How you doing? What is up? Mendez is up in the building. What up, though? When the Fire Stick update coming? Oh, when is it? They said I think next month. I think that's when they're gonna roll it out to everything else, James. But I am liking it. I'm liking it. What up, Brian? What's good with you? Hope all is well, Brian. Miss Katie said, I ain't know how to do it. Sorry. I had me clicking on you, Miss Katie, and you gonna run up out of here like that. I said, man, what's up, Seth? How you doing, bro? Hope all is well. Lenore's in the building. What's up? Who else is up in here? Rose, what's up, baby? How you doing? Teddy Jam in the building. What's up, Teddy Jam? What's up, man? Hope all is well. Definitely, yeah. Tell everybody I said what's up, man, and big salute to him, man. Big salute. Big salute. What up, Tay? What up, though? G Torres, what's up, my friend? What's good with you, man? Hope all is well with you and yours also. And Dub, Q. DS. What's up, Dub? How you doing, man? Appreciate you. So, what is up? What is up? Some of y'all know I got the Dynalink. We're gonna get right into it. The Dynalink is an Android TV box. All right, a very small, very small Android TV box. Over the weekend, I played with it, and here are my thoughts with this box. As you see, is right here. I mean, it's so small. When I tell you it's small, my mouse is bigger than this box. So it's very, very small. Um, very, very tiny. It only have two options on here. HDMI out, which is right here. And on the other side, the power. That is it. It has no USB. It has a button on the side. That's about it. To be honest, in my honest opinion, I think you can do better. The box is running Android TV OS, which is fine and dandy. I think honestly, this is my opinion. I think the people or the corporation or the group that's behind this box gets a cheap box. You could go over to China. This box probably cost them $6-7 the size. I mean, it doesn't have anything on it. So they do what? They put Android TV OS on it, which you can do with a lot. Probably about 95% of the Android TV boxes that we have out here, you could put the Android TV OS on to it. Now, here's my thing about it. I don't care too much about it because when you start adding everything up, I just feel like you could do better. First of all, no Ethernet port. That was the one knock on the Mi box. That was the one knock on the Mi box, because at the end of the day, a lot of people, when we teach you, when the right people teach you, they say, hey, to get the best out of your streaming, you need to go hardwire, right? You need to go hardwire. That way you get everything. This box is only a 10100, so it's not a gig. It's not a gig. It's only 2 gigs of RAM and 8 gigs of internal storage. I think for the price you pay for this, you could get an even better experience on this for a whole lot cheaper. And I'm going to tell you why. Both of them are Wi-Fi, right? But what I notice, a lot of people like to use Netflix. A lot of people like to use Amazon or Hulu. They like to use the 4K option, really, when you got the TV and everything. And a lot of people who I deal with on a daily basis, they use some of those other platforms for convenience. I think with the Dynalink, when you pay your $30 for it, and then you got to buy some accessories, because what if I don't have the best network? And when I say the network, I don't have the best internet. It's going to be a problem. It is going to be a problem because you don't have an Ethernet port on it. But let's just say if you do go and get an Ethernet port, one of the first things you have to do is get something like it's a couple options, right? You can get an OTG, which is fine. You can get an OTG and then add a component, or you can get one of these. Let me see if I got it. I know I got it up in here. Or you can get something like this. Another form of a device that's going to allow you to use the Ethernet port. All right. You can use this, and that way you can plug the Ethernet port in over here on this device. But again, it's all about the experience. I think they took a device, and when you start adding the components up, now you into your 40s. You into a device that costs $40-something. The remote control is not the best. Wherever I did with the remote, here you go, right here. It's an IR remote. It is not Bluetooth like a lot of the Mi Box remote is Bluetooth. A lot of the devices on, devices like this, similar to the Mi Box, are Bluetooth, and it's not. It's an IR and which if you in my world, it could take over other devices that kind of use the same thing. To me, I think you could do better. All right. First of all, when you put this thing on your, let's just say you got it on your stand, just like that's the one knock that the Nvidia Shield, the one knock on this device right here, the Nvidia Shield, you got wires that come out both sides. The same thing happens on here. You got wires that come out on one side to power it up, and then right here to actually go into your TV. Okay, and that's not a good look. When you got wires coming out of both sides, that's a knock, you know, and that was the one knock on the Nvidia Shield, this model right here, because not everybody can have their cables. And I'm gonna just be honest with you. To me, for what it does and what they give you, the 2 gigs of RAM, on certain applications you can't use the 4K feature. It's running Android TV, fine and dandy. It's not going to get. Look, they may push an update through. You're not going to be one of the first ones to get the updates with this device. All right. To me, I think you could, if you put an extra $10, $15 with it, I think you can get a better device with more. Listen, with more space, because this, remember, after they're done with you, you only got 4 gigs of space. All right, you got about 4 gigs of space left. For people who want to add such content, you know, or multiple apps, you got to be careful because you're going to run out of space very, 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 very quick with this device. If it even, I didn't even load, I think I loaded up maybe about like 4 apps. Maybe no, I think I loaded up a total of 6 apps, and I was already almost, it was like 3. I think with the 4 apps, I was like 3 and some change. So I didn't check it after I added the second, the next 2. I probably was in the 2. And then when you talk about putting Cody on here and you start adding content to your Cody, or you add, you know, links to your Cody, URLs, bills, it's going to eat up space even more. For that reason, I think if you add a few more dollars to this, I think you could get a better device. I mean, Android TV OS is very, very nice. It's good. But I don't think it's good on everything. I think with the new updates that's coming to the Fire TV devices, and it's cheaper, and you could do the same thing, I think it'll be a better experience. I think it'll be a better experience. The Dynalink, for my hustlers, if that's what you want to do, you know, salute. I just think the box is not worthy of, you know, my standards. And I'm just talking about my standards. The box is not worthy of that. I mean, it's just too much you got to add to this device to even get it going, really, when you're using Android TV operating system. I mean, it feels good, you know, to go through Android TV, but it's not as snappy as some of the other devices that I actually tried with Android TV. And it's just a cheap device. They knew if they would have sold it with just a regular launcher on there, it wouldn't have made it wouldn't have made, you know, a big splash. But they added Android TV OS for a reason. And for anyone that says this is like the best, you know, budget box, you know, I tell them they must haven't tried a lot of these budget Android boxes out here. There are plenty of them out here that you can use and get a better experience. I mean, only certain devices can get away with that 2 gigs of RAM. Only certain devices. But I think like a couple weeks ago, they even tried to charge $50 for this box. This box, I guarantee they didn't. I guarantee this box right here probably cost $5-6. I guaranteed it, if that. And somebody tweaked it. All right, we're gonna put Android TV OS on this bad boy, and it's just not right. I mean, the in my experience, just trying to move, the stuttering and all of that, and that could have been because of the RAM, because it's long RAM. It's 2 gigs of RAM. So to me, I think with the sticks or whatever, if you want, this is not a box. You got to compare this to like the sticks. If you got a dongle or a stick, you got to put it in that category. But even some of the sticks now, are carrying. The Buzz TV stick is carrying. Is more powerful than this. I would say save your money and get you something where you can really get a nice speed. You can run a couple things at the same time without it going down or hesitating or kicking you out of the app. Matter of fact, I did get kicked out of a couple apps where I had to restart. So it could be a bug issue that they have going on. I don't know. But to me, I think the box is trash. I think it's trash. I think that's just my opinion. I do have a couple videos where I'm actually showing you how to add Android TV OS to these boxes. I did it on the Minix, and I did it on one of the little $45 boxes. That actually came with an Ethernet port. It might have been 4 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of internal storage. Remember, guys, we're doing so many things to these devices nowadays. Unless it's a Fire Stick, which has a backing, though. It has the foundation. I would tell you to look elsewhere. I mean, but of course, some people they're gonna disagree, and that's fine and dandy. But with my experience and how it's built, I just can't put this on my TV. I can't do it. Now if this is your first go around, yeah. And if you go back and look at some of them videos, it's a reason why they didn't tell you the specs of this device. Go back and look at some of them videos when they came out like a couple months ago. We had to actually do our research just to get the specs. They don't even tell you the specs inside the box. At least mine didn't give me no information on it. Even though I heard what the specs were, I had to actually go and get a program to actually, tell me the specs, because I wanted to see it on my own, and I just believe that you can get a faster and better experience with other devices compared to this Dynalink. This Dynalink. So it'll probably sit here, or I'll probably hand it off to somebody and tell them they can have it or whatever. It's not worthy of me putting it. Not when I got these other devices, here. Is not worthy. I would tell someone, if you want an overall better experience and you're on a budget, get you a Fire Stick. You can get a Fire Stick 4K with this. At least you will get the Netflix, the Hulu, the Amazon Prime Video apps where you can actually watch the content and not be stuck with just this one particular platform. All right. It's all about the experience. And since I've been doing this cord cutting, even though we teach you how to save money, the point is people still want to watch their content on Netflix. They want to watch their content on Amazon. They want to watch their content on Hulu, Vudu, all other platforms. And when you got a TV, a 70-inch, and you telling me I cannot watch it, this platform in 4K, it becomes a huge problem. And the reason I know, because I experienced it. I done had them calls come in, hey man, I can't, Netflix ain't working, I done had them calls. So you definitely want to make sure you get you a nice device that's capable of doing that, and And for the price you pay, this $30, yeah, it's cheap. It is cheap. But I think you could do better. That's just my opinion. That's my thoughts on that. I think you could do way better than a Dynalink. And I know people gonna say, "Oh, shoot, I get my money with this," and that's fine and dandy. I'm not knocking the hustle. I'm just talking about my experience, and I try to bring, good devices, great content, uh, let you be aware of the situations, of what's going on, but it's going to be some challenges, and it's going to look ugly if you got to stand. Unless you got somewhere to have these wires in the back, it's going to look ugly, just like the Nvidia Shield dongle. That tube, that flashlight that they got. Ah, man, let's see. Let's, I know I missed quite a bit of y'all content. Also, no, let me tell you some more about it, because I actually put some third-party applications on here. Man, it in mine's, I don't know about anybody else's household. It was taking a long time for the third-party apps to actually play the movies, right? So what I was doing, I was going to links that were 728 megabytes, and it was still taking a long time. Now, I know if I was picking like 3 to 4 gigs, all right, I understand that. It is not the Nvidia Shield. It's not going to handle that very well. So when you go down to the lower links, 700 in downloading, that's not big. So you should be able to play it, man. I'm talking about spinning. One time I went upstairs, grabbed me some chips. I came, put it on the plate, everything. Came down like 2 minutes later, still spinning. I forgot about it. I actually forgot about it. Started doing something on the computer. Finally, it came up. So I'm like, well, maybe it's the app. Maybe it's the app. So using my TV, I'm on another device, not an Nvidia Shield. So I'm not comparing this to the Nvidia Shield, but I'm on another device, and it was called the Fire TV Lite. All right, the Fire TV Lite, not the 4K, but the Fire TV Lite. Clicked on that same link, went around maybe about 5-6 times, bam, it comes on like that. So it was a little sluggish to me, and to each his own. To my hustlers, get that bread, but I hope you don't get the calls, if you're using it that way, if you have your people using it that way. But to me, I just think you can go better. Find you a good Android box. Sometimes you just got to go through a few of them, maybe about 3 or 4 of them, and see what best works for you. All right, you got to see the one that works best for you, and then just roll with it. I'm telling you, because you want the people to have a good experience. And I just think this Dynalink, it failed not only because of the look, but it failed because it's not powerful at all. It is not powerful, and it doesn't back the foundation, and when you want to, if I want to get it hooked up on Ethernet, which we stress, you go to everybody, they will tell you the best way to stream is to what? Hook it up hardwired. Well, you got to get another component to this bad boy just to get it hardwired, and so you're gonna be spending $40-something anyway. And not everything works with this bad boy. So if you got an OTG, and you got one of these sitting, nah, it doesn't work. You got to find that one. If you can find one of these, the white, the SMAs, if you can find one of them and it look just like this, all right. And it's just so bright white. But this is a mini USB hub that will connect to it. It's not the prettiest, but it worked. But again, you're gonna be in the $40, when it's all said and done. So you might want to just go ahead and grab another device, which you got more RAM and you got more room for internal storage. All right. So hopefully we got an understanding on that. Has anybody out there with the Dynalink? Have y'all had great experience with it? I mean, or if somebody says it's great, you got to ask them what is it great in, because their great may not be your great. Their great may be gaming, or their great may be because it has Android TV OS. Because it has Android TV OS does not make it great. Their great could be because it's just tiny, right? You see, I almost dropped because it is just that tiny. That could be the greatness of it. You really got to start asking questions, like when somebody, hey, how does it run? The Wi-Fi chip in it is pretty solid, but it does hesitate a lot. I'm paying for 350. It'll get up to 150, and then it'll stop for about 3 seconds. Then it'll jump to 190. Compared to the other devices that you just see it just running and then keep going up. Well, this one will keep pausing and stopping. And it seems like it's just not ready for the technology that we have of today. All right. So if anybody had this device, what do you think about it? What do you think about it? And with that being said, I'm going to put this link out there. All right. Because I do want to hear your thoughts. Only thing I say is I'm not doing the icon thing. All right. I'm not doing that icon thing because, again, we got people who be on that bull crap. The Deli Dale trolls is out there. And they want to come in with icons. Now, I will say just stay where you at. But I do, if you want to come on, you want to say, hey, for people who actually has this device, I'm not mad that I'm mad at I'm upset about the power in it, the lack of power. When we got devices that are $10 more, sometimes you can catch devices that are, maybe $6, $7, $8 more that are more powerful than this device, and it does the same thing. So I do want to hear, from you, if you want to come on. So I dropped that link out there if anyone want to come out, and maybe I just got a bad device. I don't know. But when I heard everyone, hey, I done had this device I done had it well over a month. And everybody want to they want to be oh man, this is a great device. Not in my opinion. I just think for the money and that we spend on these devices, I think you could do a lot better. Like I say, I'd rather for you to get the Fire TV Lite, and go from there. Honestly. What up, Fives? What's good? D Nice said I passed on it. Fish, what's up? What's up? What's good with you? No problem, Fish. Hey, I appreciate the love. Next Level say I didn't bother with it once I saw that the RAM was running DDR. Yeah, and that was strange to me. Knowing, listen, not to say that every device we have, because we got some devices out here, right, that are running 2 gigs, but there are other areas that they make up for it. And we done had IPTV boxes, right? We done had those, and people was complaining, oh, it's only 2 gigs RAM. Well, the box but at least they're giving you a service where you don't have to go on, and buy a legit, application to run it or anything like that. They're giving you a product for the experience, and I think with this device, if you just want to put a couple apps on it, maybe that'll work for you. But I just think with everything that we have today, the technology that we use today, at least Dynalink could have came and said, we got a 4 gig model at least. But I think this is one of them devices. Let's make a quick buck. And that's all they needed was a big YouTuber, and then you got the more smaller YouTubers all jumping on board and say, go get it, go get it, go get it. And I just think, I think you could do better if you just add a couple more dollars to it. Honestly, I think it's too many. We have too many devices, that you can get. Even the Fire Stick 4K. If you don't get everything, say you don't get all the components or whatever, I think the Fire Stick 4K runs for the same price. And the Fire Stick 4K be going $24, $30, $40. I just think you're gonna get a better experience because of the foundation. We don't know what type of foundation this is. It's just an Android box that they threw Android TV OS on. And believe me, you could do that yourself, honestly, on a lot of these boxes. I'm missing quite a few. Let me see. Say that box looks smaller than a piece, but to me, just get the Cube, Shield, Fire Stick, TiVo, and you straight leave everything else alone. I agree. I think this was one of them get rich, because look, everybody know that everybody know this time of need, right? There's a lot of shutdowns in the states. And honestly, as a business, what do? You create a device, you get an Android box, and you run it, and you tell a YouTuber, and a big YouTuber, and say, hey, can you promote this? Can you? And when a big YouTuber say who gets 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 views and say, oh, it's great, it's great, it's great. Well, what you think the people gonna do? They're gonna go and grab it and see it. And then it's gonna sprinkle down, right? It's gonna sprinkle down, and then you're gonna have the ones who never had, that don't. You listen, when I start seeing on guitar players promoting this, I saw gamers promoting this, and they wasn't giving you no details or anything like that. I knew it was something. I was like, hold on, let me see. Let me just check it out and see. Let me see what it's about. And when you get it on your own and you see that it's not up to par, it kind of make you be like, man, I don't know, man. I don't think I should have got this, and that's just how it is. That's how I go. So what are your thoughts on the Shield 2 on sale in UK for 100? If you can get it for 100, I don't know the pricing as far as over in the UK, but if you want to get it, I say get it. I mean the Shield 2, and for anybody who don't know what he's talking about, we're talking about this one. This thing is very, very powerful. Very powerful. Just like the console one. This is still a powerful device, right? You can still do some things with this device. You can still do some things with it. So yeah, I could say you can still run that. I mean, if that's what I just think if you can hide it, without, because it got wires that come out. You got an HDMI on this side, and then the power on this side. So you got, it's wires coming out of both sides instead of everything just being on one side. If you're okay with it, then yeah, you can go and get it. But I mean, just to get that experience, I think it's worthy of it. It's worth it. If it's 129, then yes. In the United States, it's 129 right now. I think yes, you can get it. I think it'll serve its purpose. It's just that you can't do nothing with it if you want to add a flash drive or anything like that, or if you got a IPTV app that allows you to record, live TV. You can't do it with that device. You got to go to the council and get that. So, what up, though, James? What's up, Parker? How you doing? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. Actually, yeah, I got wind of that. God say you can't watch HD Netflix on that box. You can't watch it on them budget boxes. It's a lot of budget boxes that you can't watch Netflix HD or Amazon on there. Um, it's quite a bit. It's quite a bit. You can't watch HD on them type of devices. You just got to be careful. Say I put the law in effect, got the new sound system, and a $211 store credit. Hey, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Vic say I got to get back to work. Peace. What up, though, Vic? What's good with you? What's good? Go on, make that bread. What up, Wayne? How you doing? Dave say anyone who's in the game a while should know what to look for in a device. For a newbie, have two, maybe three devices to recommend, depend on what they are doing. I agree with you 1,000%. And that's the thing about it. With some of these YouTubers who actually promote this device, they're not giving you the real. They're only going to say, oh, is it good or bad? And they're not going to give you the honest truth of what this device can do and what it cannot do. Just with me, I mean, for someone who is new, they're gonna go out there and get that device because they said, oh man, this he said this. But once you go, I can give you a Android TV box right now that will wipe this bad boy right out the water. It's a budget Android box. Not, I think it's what, $55, sometimes $50. That will blow this bad boy out the box. And if you want that Android TV OS experience, there are plenty of videos, and you have something that called Google. If you do your research and you like to read, because a lot of this stuff you got to read. All right. Nowadays, we got to be cautious with what we show on YouTube, because now with these new YouTube terms of service, you got to be careful. Now, turning the box to Android TV OS is not going to get you in trouble. All right. It's what you show on that bad boy. All right. It's what you show. And that's why, you just have to be careful. But if you want the Android TV OS, you can get it. You can get it. And it's so easy. They have videos on YouTube that give you a little detail of what you have to do. That's all you have to do. Whatever box you have, look at the specs. Is it a S902, S903, X2? Look at the specs and then go and search Google Android TV OS for S902 X3 boxes or X, whatever specs, a processor, chip, whatever you want to, whatever is running. That's all you have to do. Is it a 2 gig box? Is it a 4 gig? Once you find your specs, read, follow it, you can put Android TV OS on a lot of devices and be successful at it. And it will stick there unless you factory reset it. And so that's all you have to do. What up, John? What's up, Joy? What's up? I see you creeping up in here. What's up, Joy? Juan say thank you. They'll definitely regifting that. Do you think TiVo 4K is better than a Dynalink? Absolutely yes. It is better, right? Because you got a foundation, first of all. TiVo is a nice size company. All right, TiVo is a nice sized company. Not to say they haven't had problems, because I get a couple problems. I say within the last month, I done had a few of them that came back that went to the Android TV rebooting process. And I know why, because of course I have so many of them out there. So where I done use the same email, and I think it's just like Amazon used to do back in the day when they saw that email and they seen so many devices up under one email, they would hit them devices. Well, TiVo does the same thing. You know, either you can use whoever get it, you can use theirs, or you can use a generic, a dummy account, and then go from there. Well, but the thing about it, you can also sign out. You can sign out of it, and when they get it, they can sign into their own account, and that is it. You done. It's over with. But but TiVo, yes, is better than this device because of the foundation. All right, and then you're gonna get everything. They have the license for the Netflix, the Amazon. They have all those licenses, so you can watch, great looking content. You don't want to have an 80-inch TV and you telling me I can't watch. You telling me I got to watch it in 480. No, you don't want them problems. So yeah, Juan, I would either go with the TiVo or get one of the Amazon devices, and you will be good to go. Lynn say, hey, you got my email on the new S905 S4. Yes. Now, I done received about 10 emails on that. I don't listen. One thing about it, Lynn B, I get so many people who send me emails, right? And they like, Dale, the new one is coming out. Dale, the new one coming out. So yes, I did see it. It's going to be interesting how this bad boy runs. Absolutely. Yep, absolutely. Say that Fire Stick is 1 gig RAM, but at least it's DDR4. Absolutely. I agree with that. So it's going to run a lot better and smoother. Yes. Gino say, hey, what's up? What is the Android box you're talking about? That's better. There are plenty of devices out there that's better than the Dynalink. Like I say, you can go with TiVo, you can go with Amazon, Fire TV devices, and then you got some budget Android boxes. You got quite a few of them boxes out there that would destroy this box. Only thing about it, and like I said, you could take a Android box and put Android TV OS on that if you do your research. And matter of fact, you can get in touch with I know Philly Cable Dave. And I think I saw it. I was going down. I think I saw Philly up in here. He might be up in here. And I know Philly say, hey, if you need some assistance, email him and he'll get you going. So for people who want that experience, if they can't figure it out themselves, then yeah, you could definitely hit up Philly Cable Dave. I done did a few boxes. I got a few videos, but of course they're on other devices, such as the Dominic's Android TV box. But I think the Dynalink, you could do better. You can do better. Honestly, you can. All right. Lynn B, any thoughts on a Google TV Chromecast device? I have that one too. I think this is a solid device. It does run the newer version of the. It does. You really can't see it because it's white, and I got my light right there. But I do have it. It runs the newer version of the Android TV OS, and it's pretty solid. It is solid. It's solid. The only thing about it, I mean, if you're gonna use it for personal, then I think you're gonna be good to go. But if you're gonna try to resell it, again, you got to do a dummy account. You can't sign out of it, because once you sign out of it, or if you give it away to somebody, if you sign up out of them and you tell them to create their own lend, it's going to remove all the apps. Now, maybe they're going to come up with an update very, very soon that allow you to, set up the device. But that's why you don't see a lot of people on YouTube saying, hey, get it, compared to like Amazon Fire TV or a TiVo or an Android box. So you don't have a lot of people on there doing that. So that's why you don't see a lot of people saying, hey, you can do this with the Google, because you can do it, but when you sign out of it, all those third-party apps that you added get deleted for whatever reason. Jimmy said, I ain't buying no more. Yeah, because, man, look, Jimmy, me personally, man, that's why, being a veteran in this game, I would say what you should do is don't wait on these, because look, a lot of these I'm gonna just be honest. Can I be honest with y'all? Let me know if y'all want me to be honest, because I'm gonna tell you the truth. Can I please be honest with y'all? All right. Can I be honest with y'all? Because I'm gonna tell you the behind the scenes. All right, for larger YouTube channels. All right, I'm gonna tell you some stuff. Can I be honest with y'all? Please let me know. Please let me know. While I take this swig of this good water, because I'm about to give you some gems. A lot of people don't know. He say the apps don't get deleted, still there, but don't show up on the new users. What is that saying? If the user can't use them, well, they disappear all right, not deleted, they disappear. And that's a bad thing right there. That's a bad thing, because when people want the device, they don't want to have to go in and search for anything. It should be there where, boom, I can navigate through this bad boy and go there. And I'm not knocking you, Omar, so don't think I'm knocking you, but it got to be an easier way. All right, so let me be honest with you. When you see a larger YouTuber, all right, you see, and you can get this from, smaller YouTubers too. Some of y'all done heard people say it. Well, people get paid, right? People get paid to do a review on the product. And not all reviewers are going to be honest with you. Y'all see Tech in the Bathroom. If he do something, if you tell him to, hey man, can you review my shoe? He's going to charge you a fee. Well, a lot of these big YouTubers behind the scene, they send you a contract. So they send a contract, and what do they say? They say, hey, look, you want me to review this device? This is not this. I know you're gonna give it to me for free, but this is what I charge because you contacted me. And if you want this, then this is the price I charge. So a lot of them get paid for it. So they're not gonna, and because of the payment, whether it was 100, 200, they're not gonna bash the device because that would mess them up. What if they come out with something 6 months later and they need you to review it? If they bash it and just bash it, then they're messing up their funds. All right, future funds. And I'm not talking like no $100, $200. Some of these YouTubers are charging $500. Some of them charging $1,000. Now, unless it's a high-tech gadget, all right. If someone say, "Hey, Dale, I'm gonna send you an iPhone," before it come out, yeah, it's probably no charge for that. But for some of these devices like this, you want me to take the time to review this device that got a bad design on it? Yes, there's going to be a charge on that. And so when you think about it, why you think Nvidia Shield is not willing to pay anybody? Because they know they got a good product. But if I can get you, I got emails where they say, hey, I will pay you this to say this. They be like, hey, I'll pay you to say this. Or if I pay you, can you have it out in 5 days? You know, and it's a contract. A lot of people are not going to tell you that. Now, Tech in the Bathroom was one of the first YouTubers that actually said, listen, this is what I charge. I charge for my service. You want me to do a review on your product? I'm going to charge you. And there's nothing wrong with that. But once you get paid, you know, sometimes it can, you know, you can have them say, well, they need to work on this and this and that. You ain't gonna find too many ones that got paid that said, man, this is trash. Because they don't want to mess up future business with that easy money that they just got. All right, they're gonna say, oh man, it's pretty good, it's solid. You know, I put all the apps on there, stream well, and that's it. And that is it. They're not going to get into too much detail of what you can do with that box and how whack it is, all of that. So if you pay attention to certain YouTubers, and I'm not knocking them, it's just a part of business. You know, that's just the nature of the game. Only a few YouTubers. I have saw some where they done got something for free, and they say, "Man, this is trash. This is terrible." But then you see the ones who actually got paid, you know, and instead of them saying, "Listen, man, I think you can do better. There are other devices out there," you know, they're not going to do that because they don't want to mess up future business with whatever company or corporation they dealing with. So I'm telling you, that's just how it is. So you got to pay attention to these cats. And then you got what messed the game up is when you got a up and coming YouTuber, or not even who when you have a YouTuber that's not knowledgeable about a lot of these Android boxes out here, and then say, oh, this is the best, or I think you should get this. Well, where's your experience? You know, and so you got to watch that. And you know, and I saw it. I seen. I'm like, man. So when it didn't amaze me how this box came out. So that's why. Look, even if you go back to when I said I did the super box, right? I gave you an honest opinion about this Android box. I say, listen, if you know how to get it yourself, this is not for you. That was my disclaimer. I say, if you know how to get it yourself, this is not for you. I'm giving an honest opinion. But someone who is not tech savvy, for someone who don't know and just want the easiest route to go, then yes, you can get this box. But for me, I know how to get it. I know how to, deal with it. So I don't have to go through that. So you had an honest review, and then, but you got these other guys who, like, they're not talking about the design. They're not talking about the power of it. They're not going to give you the specs, because a lot of big tubers, larger YouTubers, got paid, first of all. And then you got the other ones who are not experienced. They don't know the DDR3 or DDR4, or, they don't know the difference when you say, certain specs you should look out for. So if you say an S905, that's it. Oh, this box run an S905, but it's great. Well, hold up. We way past that. How much RAM is that? Oh, it's 1 gig of RAM. Oh, hold up. You start scratching your head like, hold up. Something is not right about that. But for someone who is new, they gonna be like, dang, for real? Well, I guess I'm gonna order it, and I should have done this a while back. I probably would have saved quite a few of y'all the time and energy where y'all could have put y'all money towards something else. So I'm just a realist with it, because I don't want to see y'all wasting y'all hard-earned money. I don't care if it's $30. I don't care if it's $20. At the end of the day, it's about what? The experience. Smack that thumbs up for me, guys. Smack it up. Smack it up, flip it, and rub it down. Now, we're going to leave that Dynalink crap alone. I'm going to call it crap. And I challenge y'all. Sometimes, listen, I'm not telling y'all to go and disrespect anybody on YouTube, but ask questions. Ask questions. Ask the questions. Say, hey, and ask them, I have this box. Would you get this box over the Fire TV Stick 4K? That on sale, I can get it for the same price. See what they say. Now, if they say, I don't have a Fire Stick 4K, then I would tell y'all to wait and ask somebody else. Ask somebody else. Because you can't just have one Android box in your house and then you saying, oh, this is the best thing, you know, since they did you know, since they started putting 26s on, you know, trucks, you know, SUVs and stuff like that. Ask questions. When you talk to these YouTubers, ask questions and ask them specific questions. Why would you say that box is the best? Do you have any other device to compare this box to? And see what they say. And if they get the stuttering, or if they say, no, I haven't tried anything. Because remember, you can't go by somebody else's experience. Oh, my brother had that. No, you need to have that device. Or my cousin or my friend in Hangouts had that. You know, I can't go by real experience. We're not going to like the same thing, but I can't go by real experience, right? And then put my 2 cents in if I don't have it myself. Because what Real is doing may not even serve the purpose in the streaming community. Real trying to get up in there and do some other stuff to make the box just start glowing and talking. Where me, I'm going to see if this bad boy can play this movie or not in 4K. I'm going to see if this bad boy can handle my Plex. You know, and you got Real over here trying to make the box glow or put the A word from Fire Alexa, right? Y'all just heard her go off. But trying to put that on the box, that might be her goal. So when you talk to a YouTuber, they must have that device. You can't go off nobody else and then say, hey, go get it. You can't go that. You can't. I just think that's bad for business. All right. All right. Also, guys, I still want to get into this Fire TV update. All right. I got it on my screen. I'm going to make it large. All right. I'm going to make it large and then I'm going to share my screen. I'm loving it. I'm going to try to link up with Philly Cable Dave. I don't know if Philly Cable Dave got the lights, but I would love to get his take on this new interface that the Fire TV has let out. I think it's user-friendly. I think it's way better than the interface that they had before. And, you know, everybody was going with that Android TV OS. But I definitely want to hear his thoughts on this. Because you know what? I was leaning. I ain't going to lie. I was leaning. I was like, man, this Android TV is taking off. But this Nvidia, I mean, not the Nvidia, but the Fire TV Lite, yeah. I don't know. Let me see something right quick. Let me see. Let me see if I can bring that over here. I ain't did this in a minute. I ain't shared my screen in a minute. Man, let me do this right quick. While that's loading up, because I'm about to share my screen. For anyone that hasn't received the update on the lights, it's coming. It is coming. And when it comes, I'm telling you, let me share my screen. All right, let me share that screen. I got to make this bigger. All right. This is your Fire TV. For anybody who don't know, this is the new user interface. This is the new user interface. And I wonder, do I got the other one hooked up? Hold up. Because I do want to show you the difference. I do want to show you. So hold up. Let me come off of this right quick. Let me see if I got my other one hooked up. Let me go to because some stuff I don't want to show, you know. They be on my head around here. Where's the Fire? Okay, here we go. Because I do, let me make sure this is it. It might be on feed too. All right, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. See, because I look, you got to move some stuff because I'm telling you, because it was gonna be tripping. I mean, they be tripping. Let me do this. I got so much stuff on here. I might have to bypass this. I might just have to bypass this until next time. I just got too much stuff on this. But for anybody who's familiar with the Fire TV, this is a very, very, very nice interface. All right, very, very nice. Again, I had to remove some apps because I didn't want that smoke. All right, I didn't want the smoke, and the deli trolls out there, they be hating on you, brother, sometimes. This right here is very, very nice. Very, very nice. The way you can navigate through it, the way you can get to it, you can get to your settings. And once you go over to the settings, y'all remember when we had to go to the top and go all the way over and drop down? Well, when you go over there to your settings, which is over here, you hopefully y'all see my little mouse, and you can just drop down and just go to everything you need right here, making the experience so easy compared to having to go down and do, go up to the top, go to settings and drop down, or you can hold, the home button and go from there. But I mean, you can just go and see all your apps on here. You can do a lot. Go across and see what apps are in your drawer, or you can go down here and actually see what apps is out there. It's so easy to navigate through this. I mean, it makes it that much easier when you're talking about this. And if you want to see all the apps, of course, they give you the option. Look up here. They give you the options. You can see all, but then you can go and highlight install on this TV. So if you click install on the TV, of course, it's going to show you all the apps that you have on this device when you go and hit install on this TV. So install, as you see, I got it highlighted at the top, which turns white, and you see all your apps that are on this bad boy. So easier. I mean, it's so cleaner, it's so easy. And then if you want to see the rest of the apps that are not installed, you can just go and highlight not installed. And then you can go down here and get whatever you want and do your thing. They have so many apps on here. It's crazy. It is crazy. But the whole interface is so much cleaner. And I think this is going to be the biggest challenge to Android TV OS devices. Yeah. Hey, Lynn B, I ain't never giving that up. I love that ES File Explorer Pro. Absolutely. But I mean, you can go down here. You can purchase some stuff if you're, you can go to home and check out some things. I mean, just look how clean it is. Recently used apps, recently watched. You can go down here and just, and just do your thing right here off the home screen. You can go and find some stuff if you want to find. The thing about it, when you go to the find selection, you can search. So you can use the voice search. You could do the free. You could do movie, TV shows. You can go into the app shows, or you can go into these categories. See how solid this is? This is very, very, very nice. And this is all coming from Amazon ecosystem. So if you want to go up in there and just watch some things, you can watch it. All of this is on the Amazon Fire TV. Now, some of this stuff you got to have a subscription for, but or if you're a Prime member, you can get some perks. So all of this on here, and guys, this again is right from here. You ain't got to go to the right or the left or hold any buttons. Everything is right here. Now, I ain't gonna mess with this live stuff because that, sometimes it be pinging some channels. But other than that, I mean, what more can you say? The only thing about this light is, of course, it only plays up to 1080p. All right, that's why it's so cheap. But a lot of people can't tell 4K from 1080. Believe me, it's a big difference. It is a difference. But a lot of people can't tell, and they just want a crispy picture. And 1080p, you can get that. You can get it. I mean, it's so nice to go up in here. And then when you go over here to your account, it tells you if you want to add an account, you can, or you can just go down here and highlight yours. And, if you want to add one. So it gives you the option. And remember, doesn't this remind you of like Netflix? When you can add different profiles, because what I may watch, my wife may not watch, right? So she can add her own profile and set up however she want to set it up. It's as simple as that, guys. And I think that is a great system to run on these. A great interface to run on the Fire TV. And I think this is going to be this. I ain't gonna think this is a game changer. Yep, this is a game changer right here. This is a game changer, and so this is why, I mean, everything right here from the home screen, and you can't do that, on a lot of devices. But this is very, very nice. This is very, very nice. So I can't wait till they roll it out to the Cube. I can't wait till they roll it out to the Fire Stick 4K. And for my people who still have this, who still actually, hold up. For the people who still use, let me stop sharing right quick. For the people who still use these, I wonder, because they threw the new, they threw the interface like the 4K and everything on this device. These are the boxes. I wonder, are they going to put the new ones on these models too? Because both of these are set up like the Fire Stick 4K. But I wonder, are they going to throw the new user interfaces on these devices? These are the very first Amazon streaming devices. These are the boxes that actually have the Ethernet, everything in the back. And these devices were powerful back in the day. And if I'm not mistaken, I think a few people still use it. A few people still use the device. Hey, Elias, I can't wait either. I can't wait either. It's coming though. I think it's going to be next month sometime. They're going to roll it out. But they've been getting some positive feedback on this right here. A lot of people love it. A lot of people love it, and it's easy. And to see all of your apps going across where you could just go to the right and just go, you ain't got to come down, and you can just go right on over and pick whatever you want. So if you got your third-party apps on it, I'm telling you, this is going to be the way to go. Bakerman, what's up? What's up? Raphael is coming to the Fire TV Qs, but what they did with the newer devices like the Lite, the Fire TV Stick Lite, and the Fire TV Stick 3rd Gen, that's what they released it on those first. So let me see. I hear my phone going off over here. Let me see. My phone, I had my phone on the charger. I had it on the charger. My phone was about to die. Let me see what's up. I think a few things came in. Let me sign in right quick. I got to put my phone up on the, cause we got them Deli Dale trolls out there. The Deli Dale trolls be trying to hey, they be wanting me to slip. They be wanting me to slip. And we can't have that. My phone over here, brother. Come on. Hey, got to be more careful. Whoa. Hey, Miss Mesquite. Big salute. Thank you for showing love again. Love again to the channel on PayPal. And I know, Miss Mesquite, you probably hit me up like, Dale, check your PayPal. I don't know. You know, when I'm in my mode, I be missing the comments, but man, say, hey, just showing support. Be blessed. Say, have a blessed and happy Christmas. I don't sing Aretha version. I sing the original from the writers Ashford and Simpson. Yeah, you know what? I think on the last show, that's when we found out. I did not know. And I did see him, Miss Mesquite. I did see Ashford and Simpson, but Ashford and Simpson wrote a lot of songs for a lot of people who became stars. Big salute. Thank you for the love as usual. Man, God, to be more careful. Merry Christmas to you too, Miss Mesquite. I appreciate the love because this is not your first time. This is many times you done took care of me, and much love. Much love. Thank you for the love and support. Man, Miss Boy. And I know she probably said, Dale, check your PayPal. Dale, check. So let me see if she up in here. Let me see. Hold up, Raphael. Let me see if Miss Mesquite up in here. Because I know she's saying something. She always be like, hey, Dale, let me see. Where's she at? Man, so many people are. Smack that thumbs up too, guys. Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? I don't see her. And so many people chatting. So where's she at? Where's she at? I don't see her. Did she bust up? Yeah, buddy. They definitely need to correct that. They definitely need to correct that. Say, are we going to expect a new Nvidia Shield in 2021? As we know, they dropped. Yeah, I think so, Clarence. Yep, I said that they drop it every 2 years. So I could see them coming out with something. Honestly, I know the biggest thing was they was the Nintendo Switch. They was gonna make it Android based, and I think that would be a game changer. Leonard say they got videos that showing how anyone could get the upgrade. Well, I'm about to go and check that out, Lynn. Thanks for giving me heads up. GZ, yes, it is yes. Definitely when you go down there to the ad profile, it definitely is. But that's not a bad thing, though. It's not a bad thing. I'll tell you that. Oh, where's she at? I ain't see her. Come on. Miss Mesquite, where's she at? I think I missed her. I don't see her up in here. Yep. So many people chatting, and man, so I miss Miss Mesquite. I apologize. What up, TR Dub? I was in that zone mode. I apologize, but thank you. Oh, there you go. Okay. Hey, salute. Thank you. Honestly, Miss Mesquite, you take care of me, man. You definitely take care of me, and I appreciate all the love. All the love you showed me this year. Even when I fell off the track a little bit, you still was backing me. So big salute to you. Merry Christmas to you also. It just so happened, I know I was hearing my phone buzz over there, but that bad boy was on 1%. And I had to let that bad boy charge. I had to let it charge. So appreciate you. Much love to you. Love you. Keep that streaming going. And that's, man, you be looking out for a brother. You be looking out. Yeah, I saw her. Yeah. Yep. I found her. But definitely, man, she showed love. She definitely showed love, love. And I just appreciate her. Final guys, because I know it's getting ready for that football. Y'all, I came out of work, talked to my aunt, went to my email. I think people still sending stuff to Superdell, and I went to my email on Ask Superdell TV at gmail.com, and they got this video. I guess Polk County or something like that down in Florida somewhere, and they showing people who advertise right there at a flea market. It's a flea market. They had signs saying jailbreak. It's two videos. They actually got the videos where they were undercover, and they also got video of where the people, the sheriff actually said what was going on. And they arrested like 4 people. The youngest one was like 34, but everybody else was like 60 down there. And so they got arrested for selling. I don't forget the charge they had, but that's not the first time we heard about that in Florida. And like I tell everybody, everything is not meant to be advertised. Sometimes that's why I say, hey, if you're gonna do something, do it in your community. But they did it in their community too. But also, they had big old sign that said jailbreak fire sticks, get them here. All of them. I mean, wide open. Where if you walk into this flea market, you see these signs. And so, my word of advice: just be careful. I know some people, you got to do what you got to do, but just be careful. You got a lot of counties out here, and with the movie association and all of that, what's going on. They got a lot of times on their hand. That's why you're seeing a lot of YouTubers who were showing you how to add third party. A lot of their videos were being hit, being taken down and stuff like that. So as cord cutters, we have to be careful. All right. Just be careful who you with, because I don't know the laws of your state and all of that. You got to know that. It is out here. Everybody can do it. Everybody can get the information online, but just be careful. Now, out of the 3, I think they only had one that may actually do some time because he just got one heck of a background. But the other ones may have to pay a fine or something and say they're not going to do no jail time. I'll tell you that. They don't have a record. But just be careful. Be careful when you out here. Be careful in these streets. And the thing about it, I guess they sold one to some worker who actually went to the police and said, "Hey, is this legit?" You know. So I think just be careful. I ain't gonna tell you everything. Just be careful out there because I don't know your state laws and just be careful. Who you dealing with out here. And be careful how you advertise. And it's a lot of advertisement out here. I go on Facebook and they be advertising big time. But now it is what it is. A lot of jurisdictions is not even taking the time. They like, look, we got real criminals out there. We ain't got time. But you got some counties out there, they got the time, and they want the money. And so they would definitely do it. But for me to you, just be careful out there in these streaming streets. And then go, just be careful. That's my advice. Just be careful. Showing up say, hey, Tammy Terrell, Marvin Gaye was the first to sing it. You're all I need to get by. I love that song. I like Aretha. Aretha be in that second verse, man. She hit that part, man. She be hitting. She got one of them voices. You be like, man, Aretha, what's that deal? Say, when you buy a computer monitor, do you have to buy speakers with it? It depends. It depends how you want your setup. Some monitors come with the speakers built in, or some people actually go and get, some computer speakers. They get, it's really up to you, media outlet. Big salute to you too. I see you got them chicken wings. You still got that picture. Still got that picture, boy. There was some good wings, boy, right there. Yup, man. But yeah, just let me see what Big H. Yeah, but you can get it. Hey, media, you can get it. It's just up to you. How do you want it to sound? Because with the regular monitor, the speakers is not going to be great at all. So just like if you go and get you a TV, it's not going to be great. You're going to have to add some type of system to it. Big A say, hey, Dale, got the wifey a 55-inch TCL from Best Buy for $3. Hey, she gonna love you, Big H. You gave it to her yet? Big H, did you give it to her? Yeah. Did you give it to her, Big H? Because, hey, I feel you, man. It ain't nothing else better than to do but to spend the taxpayers' money to set up a fire. Yeah, that was kind of strange to me, man. And the thing about it, well, the way he was sounding, he say jail broke or broke jail or something like that. So looking at it, I went to their page. They got all type of how they get criminals and stuff like that. So some jurisdictions have a lot of time on their hand, and they can do things like that. I'ma just tell you, just be careful. Wherever you're dealing with, wherever you go, just be careful. That way you go from there. Just be careful. Everybody dollar is not meant to take. All right. David say, hey, new stimulus check bill makes it a felony to stream content without paying for it. But the thing about it, David, it's been going on so long. Unless you advertising it out here, I don't, like I said, I don't want to sit back and say I'm a lawyer. Just be careful. That's all I'm gonna say. Just be careful. All right. Just be careful. They can't monitor everything. I'll tell you that now. They can't monitor everything. Just be careful out here in these streaming streets. Oh, you say you gave it to her? Man, you knew you could have waited till Friday. Yeah, they were turned in by another one, y'all. He said, what are the state law for Michigan? I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. But I'm gonna tell you this, a lot of them police officers got it. They do it too. I mean, a lot of them, they know what it is. A lot of them got it. And like I said, I think the biggest thing he was doing was they put it out there in the open where everybody can get it. You know, they had it out there, and then they were doing demos of it right then and there. And so that was the biggest take I took out of it. You know, and like he said, don't come here doing it. You know, don't come here doing it. So just be careful out there, guys. Just that's all I'm saying. What up, though, Mo? What's good with you? I ain't see you sneak up in here. What up, though? So with that, guys, it is 8:37. I'm getting ready to get up out of here because I've been on since 7 o'clock. And but guys, I hope y'all take this. Y'all learned something from it. Again, the Dynalink Android TV box is trash. I'm gonna just be honest with you. And again, challenge. If anybody is on YouTube and they swear by it, challenge them. Ask them what other devices have they used. Ask them how many years they've been into it. You know, if they're not to say that because you've been in it 3 months, you're not smart or anything like that, but you got to ask these questions because again, they may have not had, you know, a lot of boxes to play with. And so when you have someone who, you know, don't have many boxes, and then they come and say, oh, this is the greatest box, then, you know, you got to ask questions. And I just think it lacked too much. It lacks power, and you got to get components if you want to take it offline and all of that stuff. And that's going to add to it, you know. And I just think for $10, $15 more, because you're going to buy one of these anyway, one of these USB, the Ethernet anyway, you're going to have to go ahead and, you know, you're going to be spending 40 something dollars unless you're going to just do the Wi-Fi thing. And I'm telling you, I don't think it's going to be that great. All right. And like I said, I tried to stream with it. That sucker, even on a 700 and something, you know, megabyte link, that sucker was just taking too long, man. We ain't got time for that. All right. We ain't got time for that. So everyone, I love y'all. Big salute to everybody who donated tonight. Miss Mesquite, special thanks to you. You always show love, and I appreciate that. Everyone in the chat for being involved. I appreciate you too. I just like to engage with people. That's why, listen, I got some things. I'm telling you, I'm just trying to tweak it. I'm trying to get it right. I just show you a little glimpse of what I'm working with. Just a little. Just you see this, right? You see this, right? So just a little something, all right? A little something that I hope to have together, all right? Hope to have together. With that being said, guys, y'all be safe out there. If I don't talk to you during the week, make sure you have a great holiday for the people who celebrate it. And if you don't celebrate it, just make sure you're staying safe. Wear your mask, protect yourself at all times, all right? Merry Christmas, happy holidays, or be you. Just have fun, be you, and enjoy your streams. All right. This is Superdell from DST. I'm out this mother, and hopefully maybe I'll jump on Bo's show or J Mac, whoever. If Real go live, I don't know. Maybe I'll jump on one of their shows and then we'll go from there. We'll take it to another level. All right. I love y'all. Honestly, I do, because I like how y'all engage with me. Don't forget to smack that thumbs up when y'all up out of here. And again, this Superdell, I'm signing out this mother. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm out, guys. Peace.